the end of the day. And this one is $128.98. There's a lot to tell you about this bag. One other thought about the today only price. It's not just that the price goes up at the end of the day. Yes, it's brand new. Yes, it's at a super low price, but that's just it. A today only price is the lowest price you will see anytime in the next 3 months. So it's not just that that price goes up, you know, today, but you're like, well, what if it goes back down next week? Oh, it's not going to. And it's at the super rock bottom low price. So that's why I want you to know today is a really good day to choose this one, especially if you love the bucket bag. We're going to go through the colors. Starting right here, we have the Brandy.
And this is going to have some of your brand new hardware as well, Mary Beth.
Excellent. And so on the Brandy, that's the shiny gold.
It is.
And on the macadamia that's coming up next, also shiny gold. Now these next three are going to have silver, and there's even a couple two-tones. This is the black mixing with that macadamia silver tone. Here is that beautiful ecru with the macadamia and the silver tone. Down front, oh, this is a gorgeous pink. I mean, really, seriously. We call it knockout pink. It is a beautiful, beautiful pink. It is the most limited. That also has the silver. But then we have two more colors, and that is the soft olive right here, and that has the antique gold tone. And then we have that beautiful sea breeze, which also has the antique gold tone. But there's so much to tell. I'm turning it over to you, Danielle.
So this piece is so exciting because this is the very first time that you are seeing one of our newer leathers from the brand, which is our Forever Pebble. So this is going to be that leather where it is weather resistant, it's incredibly durable, and it still has a super soft hand feel, but it will retain its shape. So if you do place this down, it's something that is going to still have that bucket silhouette to it, and it's just that style where it is perfectly sized for every day. It's a great medium-sized crossbody, and it has a very classic look and feel.
It does. Now, what's brand new for the very first time?
Our Forever Pebble leather.
And what difference does that make?
So with Pebble leather, the pores of the leather actually are smaller the way that it's treated, which allows it to be weather resistant and what gives it a little bit more durability. You see how it still has that softness, you can still see the beautiful grain in the leather, but this is that style where you really don't have to baby it. You know, if you mark it up, you spill your coffee on it, it's easy to just wipe clean. And you can see with the detailing on this too, the details are done very simplistically where it shows all of that impeccable craftsmanship that goes into the creation of each individual bag with all of that beautiful seaming done. You can see not a stitch is out of place, and that really is a testament to the quality that we bring you at American Leather Co.
Even that cording that goes all the way around the bottom, the feet, everything about it. But let's talk about the pockets.
Yes. So I'm just going to give you a little peek at this back exterior, which is what is going to be your exterior pocket and your quick access. That's just a nice large slip compartment, so it will fit those full-size smartphones. Maybe you're popping your keys into here. Notice the detail too where you have a nice medium width strap on here. And this is the first time that we've given you an adjustable buckle detail where we've built in the adjustability into this beautiful leather encasing on the side gusset. So you can adjust that crossbody strap, whether you want it shorter, you want it a little bit longer. This is even a style where you could shorten it up and throw it over your shoulder if you want more of a shoulder bag look.
And I have never seen this where, you know, the extra tab, the extra handle just slips right down inside
and look at the way that it's done, just so impeccably. And it's nice because not only does it add a little peak of design interest, but it's going to keep that strap nice and flat too if you do have it adjusted.
Like that. Yes, exactly.
And then the interior of this will have a zip top opening, back zipper wall pocket, and so easy to see on that inside with that beautiful bright canvas lining. This is going to fit that Continental Austin wallet that you saw earlier. You can pop a water bottle in here, but you see that it's a really nice size. It has a beautiful oval base with feet on the bottom as well. And this is a style where it has a little bit more of an elevated look to it, even though a crossbody, you would consider it a more casual style.
Right. But you know what? 5 inches across the bottom, 9 inches wide, 8 inches high. You see it right there on Morgan in that beautiful black mixed with the macadamia. I love that you guys are doing those two-tone designs.
I love it too. I love how we're doing it also pairing key neutrals together.
Yeah.
It's something that really does have a little bit more of an elevated look to it.
Yes.
This is that bag where you see that there's not a ton of branding plastered all over it. It's all about the leather and the design details, where if you saw this in a window when you were walking into a brick and mortar retail store, you would truly think that it had an extra 0 at the end of the price tag. Just the way that it's styled, and you can tell from the quality of the leather.
Well, here's one thing I want to remind you. This is a today only price. So not only does the price go up at the end of the day, but it's the lowest price that you get to see for the next 3 months. So that may be important to you. And if that's the case, in fact, we've saved you $26 off of QVC's price, which will normally be $155, and brought it down to $128.98. That comes out to $25.80 a month if you want to use Easy Pay. And here are your colors. There is that beautiful brandy, that real saddle kind of equestrian color. This is the macadamia. These both have shiny gold hardware on it. Then this is the black with the macadamia. We also have the ecru with the macadamia, silver, and also in silver is that knockout pink, which is dynamite. And then we have the olive, soft olive with the antique gold tone, and that new sea breeze that has the antique gold tone on it as well. $25.80, 9 by 8 by 5 is the measurements on that one. If you are thinking about getting that one and you're wondering, should I get this? Should I get the today's special value? Maybe you get one of each. It depends. Maybe you pick different colors. But I do want to let you know that the today's special value is actually very, very popular. If you just tuned in today, I'm going to give you a quick peek at it, and then we'll go right into our jackets. I just want to remind you, because I know it's morning, if you're just waking up on the West